Alright, so this is Randy with Souder Station Farm. I haven't given you guys much of an update in a while. Today is Coop moving day. Most of you know that Nate has lost most of his chickens, and part of that's due to not having a permanent or a secure structure. You know, as if you haven't seen it before, way out there, that big open-ended hoop house is where we raise, or well, where the pigs live. There's Pumpkin, Spice, and Oreo, happy as can be, and the chickens, the laying hens, have just lived out there. So customers of Nate's Farm Fresh Egg Club have been going without eggs for a little while because we had a raccoon, fox, probably an owl come through and wipe out 30 or so of our chickens. And with a, I guess you can see behind me if I can do three things at once. Anyway, having a plastic-sided greenhouse isn't beneficial as far as predators go, because you don't have any physical way to stop them. So, back on our old farm, I have a chicken coop that I built 8 years ago. Super overbuilt it, and we have to cross a little mucky water hole to get it, and brambles, cut a bunch of trees down, winch it out of the woods, but we're gonna go get it. And the plan is I'm going to now give that to Nate, and he can have that for the continuation of his Farm Fresh Egg Club. So luckily we've got Rob on board winching down the wheeler. We've got to get down in the woods, unload the wheeler. We got a jack stand in the back where we can jack up, watch that song, jack up everything, the whole foundation of the coop. And we're up to Yoder sawmill. We got a bunch of 6x6 hemlock that are green, they're heavy as hell. We're gonna throw those under the coop to make kind of skids. We'll cut off a 45 or whatever angle it looks like. We'll call it a 45 when we get there. A skid that we can use to slide it wherever we want, and that will be portable. And then when we get back to the farm, we're probably just gonna dump it over there and that pile of wood chips. It'll be right beside the compost pile. We need to get some more carbon material on top of that. But essentially, it can sit there, and then when we decide wherever the hell we want to put it, we can just hook onto it with a trailer and roll. So that's the plan. Hopefully we have something really entertaining to show you here later on. Good? Good. All right, let's roll. Sometimes I can't tell if this is actually working or not. Oh, it's on. All right, guys. So Rob's getting everything unhooked, and we're gonna go across this little dry area here, over this old coop, through all these brambles. Oh, Rob's already cut this tree out of the way. Cherry there, big cherry. This nice wet hole. This should be pretty sweet. Oh, good, I'm sinking down quite a bit. Awesome. So, plan is jack this palace up. Sorry, technical difficulties. Where's our palace? Jesus. There's our 6x6s. We'll jack the whole thing up. Put these timbers underneath there. And then skid the whole thing. Ugh, goodness. I'm not doing very well with the camera in today. Nice big chicken coop. Nate ought to like that. Now we'll get these 6x6s, get everything jacked up, get them sticking underneath there, hook onto them, yard them through this mess of brambles. I think we can get past this tree, maybe this big root wad if we can yank it sideways. Shit, maybe we can just hook onto it with a truck and yard it. This mud hole is going to be a little bit of an issue, but I think with enough of these cherry logs here, we can drop this cherry underneath the runners so they get a little bit of flotation, goes through, and figure out a way to get the coop up on that trailer, get it home. Oh, get it set up, and then Nate's back in business. And customers are happy. So, let's get to work. Alright, so lunchtime is over. And we've got the skids all mounted. They're all screwed in. We've got to go through, the foundation was a 4x4 post with a 2x4 plate on top and sheathing. So our original bolts were not big enough to go through. So I had to go back to the house, grab a bunch of 10-inch lag bolts, lag screws. And while I'm screwing the inside, Rob's gonna come out and put this nice little deck on. And we're actually gonna bring it off the wall just a little bit so we can put a strap behind it, haul the whole thing, and that way our legs don't collapse when we're trying to do everything. That's it for now. Hey, how's it going, everyone? So we managed to get the chicken coop up on dry land finally. You can see behind here we had to go build this little makeshift bridge and haul it through this big wet hole all the way from that big old mountain of junk over there. It was a super pain. The nose just kept digging in, and the winch was overheating, and it would come along, and then we used the truck, and the truck was burying itself in the ground. And now it's time to head back home and get the boy off the bus. And probably not tomorrow. Windy. But I don't know, next few days, maybe next weekend, we'll work on getting that coop moved up onto the snowmobile trailer. I think what we're gonna have to do is cut a little hole in the middle of the trailer so we can attach a come along, so we can actually tilt the trailer, grab the come along, ratchet it up on top of it, and then drop it. Which I was kind of thinking about doing anyway for when we're using the ice shack. In the winter, it'd be easier to get the ice shack along because the ice shack is heavy, even with snow to slide on. You don't always have somebody to help, so being able to do it myself would be super handy when no one's around. But we're out of time for today. So that's the end of today's project. That much is done. So a little longer till we can get chicks. See you guys.